Life is not always easy. At least it's not for me. So, what we did over here at TorgyTalk is we teamed up with Find the Good. They're a great clothing brand with a great mission. Their mission is to help you find the good in any part of your life, whether you're having a bad day, a good day, it's a rainy day, it's a sunny day. It doesn't matter. They're going to do whatever they can to help you put a smile on your face. Every portion of every order actually gets donated to Mental Health America, which I think is fantastic. Do yourself a favor, go online to www.findthegoodbrand.com and use the promo code TorgyTalk10. It's TorgyTalk10. That's going to save you 10% on your order. Once again, www.findthegoodbrand.com and enter the promo code TorgyTalk10. Alrighty, everybody. Welcome back to TorgyTalk. I'm your host, John Torgerson. John Torgy, goddamn, I keep forgetting that I changed my name now.
Oh, yeah, Torgy.
Yeah. So
it's illegal now?
No, I wish. And then co-host Jackman Johnson.
Yep, there's my name.
And our guest today is Femi. How you doing, dude?
I'm freaking excited.
Yeah, dude, thank you for coming. I appreciate it.
How was the trip?
It was very long, and I spent most of the time freaking out because I am terrified of the highway. Very, very terrified of
it. Especially this type of weather where everyone wants to be outside.
Yeah.
Plenty of bikers, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, ironically, I didn't see them. It was when I got to McHenry. That's when I saw like a bunch of them.
Yeah. Just try to stay a little closer to the mic. So
yeah.
Just I don't want you to lose a good old.
Yeah,
I've had that before where a guest was like this. No, it was Mr. Eddie, but he's so damn loud that it was fine.
Oh, trust me, he's loud.
Yeah.
So have you seen him twerk?
Oh no, I have not.
You need to come to my mic. I made him twerk a bunch of times.
Because you run a mic on Mondays, right?
Yeah, I run a mic on Mondays.
So yeah, I usually tend to not go out on Mondays, but I got to start mixing it up.
Nice.
So yeah, maybe I'll come this coming Monday.
Okay, dude.
Yeah,
I'll
dude.
love to have you.
Yeah, man. So how long you been doing comedy?
Like 2.5 years.
2.5 years.
I thought you said 21 years. I was like, God damn. How old are you? Yeah, black don't crack.
Yeah, exactly. Really don't crack.
So where are you originally from?
Nigeria.
Okay.
I mean, I like to say China because that's funny.
That is funny as fuck. You have had a pretty big success on Roast Battle.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, again, like shout out to Chris Greco, the guy that does it, and Stephanie Robertson, Mark Storage, and most especially Damon Howard. I didn't know him.
I like how you said Stephen Robertson.
I don't know Damon Howard. I know Stephanie real well.
Yeah,
I actually just messaged Max because he's doing the scheduling now, I guess.
He is?
Yeah, he's taking over.
Stephanie's taking a step back.
Yeah, she's going to Austin.
So I actually reached out to him. I'm trying to get on both of us on Roast Battle in June.
Cool. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah, I tried a Roast Battle back in August. It didn't go that great. I got in a work accident like 2 weeks before. I got hit by a car.
Oh,
yeah, literally. So I was just not ready to be on stage. I hadn't done comedy in like a month.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, it just didn't go good. But I definitely want my redemption for Roast Battle Chicago. But I'm actually doing Roast Battle
Wisconsin?
It's not Roast Battle Milwaukee, but it's not part of the Roast Battle League. But I'm roasting Easy Trevino. I don't know if you know him.
No, I might have met him, but maybe I'm not too sure.
Yeah, he's pretty funny. He runs a show up at Bourbon Underground in Kenosha.
He's had some good lineups the past few weeks.
He's been putting a lot of shows on. So he's I'm excited for it. I don't know, man. Like I like roast comedy just makes me so nervous.
But
I don't know why.
Because it's all fresh material. Like
exactly.
Yeah, we've seen AJ practice it, but he'll do like 3 minutes of it, and then that's his stage time. So it's I guess I can do that and go practice it. But it's like if they don't know who we're talking about, then
it almost doesn't make sense. That's the thing. I feel like that's the downside with roast. You can't predict. With regular stand up, you've done your set a bunch of times.
Polished.
Exactly, it's polished. You can basically be like, I'm 70% sure I wouldn't kill.
Right.
But with your roast, you're more likely than not you've never practiced it.
Right. Yeah. So that was one thing too. I don't think I practiced any of the jokes in front of people.
Oh, yeah.
And then also I was very ignorant going into it. I did not. I should have watched more clips on how I've seen I should have watched full roast battles. I have only seen the clips and stuff.
Right.
And I didn't realize the rebuttals. Yeah. I didn't have any rebuttals.
Right.
So I kind of
yeah, you're gay. All right.
Yeah, fuck you. That was my rebuttal. But
dude, the rebuttal is the best. But that's the thing. You can't really even plan for it. To just
he's got to be a quick snap.
Exactly, ridiculously smart.
Yeah. I basically. All the judges said, John, if you didn't say your jokes like a pussy, you would have won. And I'm like, you're right. I told them like a bitch. Like I was very, very I was like so
tail
blown
between
away.
The legs.
Yeah, I was blown away with the fact that I was on stage at Zany's. You know, because that's like a goal of mine. Yeah, Old Town. Yeah.
Yeah. Who did you go against?
Blake Latica. He's another. I should say, suburb comic. He kind of stepped away from the scene for some personal reasons.
He's made a few appearances there and there, but
yeah. Well, he actually. He had to cancel on Addison's show this past weekend because of a family emergency. I don't know.
Addison O'Neill?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I did see he was booked for that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Hopefully he comes back in the scene. He was a co-host on this for a while.
Oh, wow.
For a couple, probably like 2-3 months or something like that. And then he just couldn't keep up with it because I do an episode a week minimum. You know, sometimes we do more.
Very cool.
I can barely keep up with it sometimes. I mean...
Yeah, I'm about to go back to work here next month.
Okay, so you're recovering from the injury, right?
Yeah. Today I'm like I'm so close to being 0 on the pain scale.
You can do a backflip.
No, nice. Fuck, that'd be cool as shit. I'm still too fat for that.
All right, front flip.
Did they give you?
You can somersault onto the couch.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, it fucking opioids all day, man. It was fucking just popping pills and not being able to shit from them.
You got a little bit right here.
Yeah, dude, opioids block you the fuck up, man.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's how Elvis died.
No,
he died on the toilet.
Yeah, I mean, I heard he died on it.
Well, he had such a big poop in him, it burst in his stomach, and he died on the toilet.
This is so gross.
No shit.
Yeah, exactly. Literally no shit.
Oh man, so when did you come to America?
Like 5 years ago, so like 2020, like right before COVID.
Okay.
Yeah, I brought it with me.
I was gonna say that.
That's fucking great.
Holy shit. There we go. We just stopped Asian hate.
Exactly. Yeah. Did I mention I'm from China?
Oh, that's fucking funny. Okay, so you came over here. How old are you?
28.
28. Okay.
Yeah. We're 27 and 35.
31. You dick.
I'm gonna keep saying 35 until he reaches it.
Yeah, you're just gonna eventually 4 more years you'll be right. So I mean, what brought you here? I guess
I came for grad school.
Okay.
Yeah, so I finished grad school in like December 2021, and then I got a job in Chicago and I moved.
What type of job?
If
you're willing to say.
No, I mean, I can't talk. I'm going to talk shit about it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I used to be a manager at Amazon and I hated it. It was horrible. I was at an FC and I managed like more than 100 people.
Okay.
Every single one of them.
See, him as a manager, I'm just seeing like Blood Diamond right now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I brought it from there.
That's fucking funny.
Yeah, they really suck. Fuck them.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but bad things about people who've worked for Amazon. They treat their employees terribly.
It is really horrible. I mean, that's the thing. I feel like if you are extremely psychopathic and you have very, very... I don't want to use like the word... If manipulating people comes naturally to you, you would excel at it. Like you are going to freaking love it because that's the thing. It is ridiculously intense, high energy. You're constantly moving.
Yeah.
But if you're good at manipulating people and good at putting the blame on other people, trust me, you are going.
I'm great at that. Yeah.
Like, dude, you make an excellent manager.
Every time the bosses yell at me about it, I always just twist it and put it back at them.
Exactly.
It's like, Jack, you're wearing the wrong shirt today. It's like, well, you only gave me one and it's dirty, so I need a new one.
Like again, you need to give us laundry or something. Laundry allowance.
Oh, that's funny. So what made you start doing comedy?
I mean, I was just bored with my life. I needed something more.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's usually not the answer we hear. Every answer we always hear is people told me I was funny.
Nah.
I mean,
I get bored wanting to meet people. That's kind of like I did it too. Like I wanted to go out more and branch out, and I met some amazing, cool people doing it.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
You.
It gets so many. Wait, what kind of mics do you guys typically do in the suburbs?
Okay, so I guess
there's not many now.
Mystery box. I mean, that's technically suburbs.
Yeah, that's Addison's.
Outer city, but yeah.
I mean, I used to run one up here because Amy and I started the gauntlet up here. Yeah. Yeah, we started the gauntlet up here.
Why is that funny?
Fuck you, Amy. Amy is terrific. Amy is like, again.
Oh, I get it now.
Amy's great. Yeah, we like Amy. I ended up starting just a mic at the Gambler, right, like 2 bars down from the Vixen.
It was like 2 weeks of a regular mic, and then like third week it was the contest.
Oh,
yeah,
wow, nice.
Yeah, so it was just a regular mic for like 2 months. It was just a monthly mic, and then Amy's like, "Hey, do you want help?" And I'm like, "Yes, please." I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. And then she had the concept of the gauntlet, and
Nice.
It lasted like 3 months there, I think, maybe.
Because of owner difficulties.
Yeah, they just, and the owners didn't, I don't think that, I mean, just the fact, they weren't expecting it to be like a they thought it was just going to be an open mic. And then, you know, she wanted to get.
Well, it's a Vixen right next door. It seemed like a good move.
It did. And honestly, I mean, the whole point was just to get city comics to come up here and get. But I mean, the only way to do that was
to book
the gauntlet, like, you know, to kind of book them for a show, pay the guests or pay the judges and pay the winner and stuff. So yeah, it ended up just not working out, and then we ran it for like another 3 months. And
at the same location.
Same location, just was a normal mic. We had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, had some great times, and then some really like, I came here for this.
Yeah, just about as any you know,
any mic.
Yeah, pretty much like any mic. But like, it. I don't know, man. It sucks. Like mics up here just don't really last. Like Billy, you know Billy Long?
No, I don't know.
Big dude. He's up here. We met him at his mic at Village Spirit in Round Lake.
Oh yeah.
That used to be a weekly mic on Tuesdays. Then it moved to Wednesdays.
And back to Tuesdays.
Yeah, and then he ended up taking it out of that venue because the back room that we were in, dude, people were just going in the bathroom and doing coke all the time.
It's not even sharing.
I had so many times where I was like, God, why can't they be coming out of the bathroom when I'm on stage? I'd be like, freeze, motherfuckers!
I think it'd be funny because you'd watch like 3 people walk into the bathroom all together. Like,
that smallest bathroom in the world, by the way.
So it's like, there's only one stall.
Yeah, dude. So it just. Then he picked up another mic at Lucky Bernie's in Antioch.
That's still going, right?
Wow.
It's monthly now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was weekly there for a minute, but it's so hard to get city comics to come up here.
Yeah,
he got a bunch from Milwaukee coming down, but yeah, it's just, I mean, honestly, I didn't even go to it after a while just because of the fact that for some reason nobody in that room wants to laugh at each other. It's like worse than any other mic.
Oh shit.
It was so, like, I told that to Billy too. I'm like, dude, nobody wants to laugh.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating. It's like, hey, how are you going to gauge your material if you can't even get a chuckle?
Like 6 audience members
that bad?
at the bar, and you'd be like, hey, like, look at me. Like, all the comedians are like looking at you, look at the other people. Like, I know you guys won't laugh, but let me get the attention of the people at the bar.
But don't you feel like it is easier to like have one space for the open mic than one space for the bar? Because I feel like separating it is incredibly.
They don't want to listen, and it's hard when you have someone who's like just not giving you attention. You're like, just look my direction. You don't have to smile.
Right. Well, even that, or just like, you know, if it's a spot that has a bar in the same area, then it's like people are watching TV and stuff. It's like people that aren't there for the mic don't really give a fuck. Which I get it. I mean, they're probably regulars at that bar.
Yeah.
Remember that one at...
And the worst thing...
you go on. I was seeing that one Nikki Nicole mic when they were just watching the Sox game while we were doing that. Like, oh my God.
I never went to hers because it was on the same night as mine.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was a weird thing, too. We had another suburb comic that started a mic on the same night my mic was at. I'm like, why would you do that?
It was later, though. It was later.
Was it later? Okay. Because I was like, why would you not put it on another night? It's like, we could have 2 mics in the suburbs, and it's like...
As opposed to just one.
Yeah, it was weird. But I haven't seen... She doesn't even do comedy anymore, I don't think.
I haven't even seen her post anything.
She wrote a book.
Oh, nice.
Really? Like published or just wrote it?
Yeah, I think I think it got published.
Oh.
But yeah.
Pretty cool.
She was a good writer, I will say that.
Yeah.
She wrote well. I mean, her comedy would be like pitter patter, but like her writing was good.
Like, what was the person's name?
Nikki Nicole.
She was up here. I don't think she ever went down to the city or anything like that. Where was your first open mic?
Lincoln Lodge.
Lincoln Lodge?
Really?
Okay.
I mean, I took classes there.
Okay.
Yeah, which it was just, again, my teacher was Chelsea Hood.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys know her?
I've seen her. I've never met her yet.
I don't know her personally.
She's all over the Instagrams and Facebooks.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She's incredibly good. She taught me, and I was in a class with like 8 other people.
Okay.
Someone dropped at the beginning, and it was just such an awesome support system.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I really don't believe like without that class, I don't think I would have been doing stand-up.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing, I feel like, I mean, part of the reasons why I even really started was more or less like I went to a show and I saw someone eat total dog shit.
I could do that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just like, again, that's deep. So it's like, bro, and I'm just like watching, like, dude, I can't do this. I couldn't. Trust me, getting booked in itself is hard enough. Then even like coming up with material. I feel like every single audience member that's like, hey, I can't do this. You can't. You literally can't. Right. Like, I started it and I realized, nah.
Yeah, that's basically why I started, because I was watching Kill Tony and I'm like, these motherfuckers, I'm like, dude, this is terrible. I know I can do better than that.
Some people just have timing, and some people need to learn timing. Yeah. One of those people need to learn it.
Do you guys think you would go to Austin?
Yes.
Have you been?
No, we've been to Nashville. That's
you did the one in this thing like a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, we went to the Kill Tony thing.
So cool. Did you guys go with Addison O'Neill?
Yeah.
Nice.
It was me, Addison, Jack,
Sam Barry,
and Hurricane Chris.
Well,
just Chris Shagoya now. He changed it. Me and him had a deep talk.
That's going to be hard to get past that.
Yeah, me and him had a deep talk on his name change. I'm like,
up to 3 a.m. talking about it.
Wait, what was this before?
It was Hurricane Chris, and he doesn't have like the energy of the Hurricane.
Right. It was just a high school nickname.
It was a high school nickname. And I'm like, maybe change it. And he ended up changing it to just Chris Shagoya. So I think it's gonna be better for him just bookings in general. Because if somebody's booking Hurricane Chris,
and
they're gonna expect
to look for it on Facebook or something.
Yeah. And also there's a rapper, right?
Yeah, there's a rapper
named Hurricane.
Giving me idea. Is he like from Atlanta or Georgia?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Atlanta and Georgia.
My bad. Geography is not my thing.
No, it's not, dude. That is not. So how long after did the class actually come with like a showcase at the end of it?
It came with a showcase. At the end of the showcase, I did so well. I was the best in my class.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, man.
I'm the captain now.
Yeah, exactly, dude. I know.
I knew you were waiting for that.
I was.
I did very well, and I pretty much just basically fell in love with it. I was like, I have some time. I don't have a lot of time.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like I have 2 hours some nights 2 hours 4 times in a week that I can just like go to a mic.
That's nice though. That's nice. Yeah. We're lucky we go 3 times a week.
Yeah, and it's slowed down. I mean, you see where I live up here.
Dude, I can't imagine it.
It's wild, man. The first time I went to the Lincoln Lodge, the first time we went, there was a fucking car accident, and it took us 2 hours to get down there. So it's like we left at 4:30 and we didn't get there till 6:12 or 6:18 or something like that.
Surprisingly, like 5 comics late.
Yeah, and it was
and then you now have to like wait and like sign up and everything. Dude, this is
full room. By the time we were up, it was like half the room. Yeah,
not even. Dude, there was like 10 people in the. I was like, damn, because everybody was laughing. I was like, fuck yeah, Lincoln Lodge, this is a fucking cool room. And then it was
all
like
the support left.
10 people. I was like, fuck.
Like the energy is already dead and just like I can't do this anymore.
Pretty much. Like so whenever we go down, we have to like make sure we hit like 2 to 3 mics minimum to make it worth it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we were going there for a while, like right after my surgery, after I was able to drive and stuff.
So that was like a couple months ago.
So October.
A couple weeks ago, yeah.
October was my surgery. So like probably about January when I was actually like okay to drive for more than an hour without crazy pain. I was going like 4 days a week. Right. And like hitting like 2 mics a night minimum.
Oh, that's very, very good.
Yeah, and it showed. Like it helped out a lot. I got a lot better with my timing, and like I've been getting booked a lot from it now.
You have an incredible 10 minutes right now. I'm like jealous. I'm like, I just need to make sure I have a good 10 minutes and start working the 15.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now is adding on to that 15. Because my 10 minutes has just been crushing right now.
I have 10, but I don't know if it's going to crush completely. That's the issue.
Yeah. This is so good. I mean, dude, that's just... that's what I'm really scared about to go back to work because I'm like, oh man,
I have so much less time. Right.
But at the same time, it's like I was talking to AJ Leidig about it. I'm like, hey, like he's like, dude, when you go back to work, he's like, just go minimum once a week, make sure you're still writing, and just go to stay relevant and show your face and stuff. He's like, try to hit 3 mics in a night, and like, I might go. I'm planning on doing 2 nights a week, and like. Maybe hitting 1 mic on one night and then 2 on another night because I'm like I got to wake up at 5:30 for work.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so it's like I just kind of got to figure out a good system and like I mean he's got to keep me motivated.
Exactly. He's trying to keep me motivated.
So I'm like so once I get back to work, I know I love it so much that I'm never gonna stop. But it's just like I know what it requires to get a lot better, and it's just the repetition.
Yeah, exactly. The repetition is every single thing.
Dude, it's huge. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys have never ever considered thought about quitting?
Oh, I've thought about quitting a lot all the time. Not mainly because of the drive, just because of I'll have a bad set. I'm like, why the fuck am I doing this?
Dude, trust me, I have gotten I feel like I am immune to bad set. Dude, stare at me and look me blind. I don't care. Because dude, how am I going to say this without sounding like a dick?
I'll just say it, yeah.
I'm just I have gotten so used to getting laughs that I can't wait for people to just stare at me. I can't wait to bomb. I need that feeling or something.
I mean, dude, every time I've seen you, I've laughed my ass off. So it's you're very funny.
It always makes me mad when I have a joke that works and then I tell it to a crowd that don't even respond to it. It's just this is your fault somehow. Yeah, this is not me.
Yeah, this is not my fault. This is all you.
It's so much fun.
Yeah, dude. So you're doing the Vixen tonight?
Yeah, I know. I'm super excited.
How long you do it? You doing it 10 or 15?
I am doing 10, but more likely than I feel like I can speak to the person that's hosting. That's Courtney Albers.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he's doing it now.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I don't know if she's doing it right now. I think it's just I
think she is the host for the rest of this month because actually until June, I think, because Stephanie's in Austin until June, I think. So yeah, I don't know who she's gonna pass it off to, but I mean, I'd be an alternate host for sure. I live fucking 10 minutes.
I mean,
from here,
obviously, it makes a lot of sense if it's you.
Yeah, but I wouldn't expect her to hand it off to me. I mean, we know each other decently, but we're not great friends or I mean, she's been kind of my comedy guide since I started because she was she booked me for my first show.
Oh, nice. At the Vixen.
Yeah. Awesome. So I did it with I was 6 months in, I think, and I did a 7-minute spot.
Nice.
And
which is a lot for someone 6 months in, but I do remember that I was there for that day and you crushed.
Yeah, it was fun, dude. It was a lot of fun, man. I've done it 5 times now.
Oh yeah, nice.
And it's kind of sucks that she's leaving. I mean, I know she
needs something else.
Well, now you have something to do in Austin if you ever get a chance.
Yeah, that's now we know people. Yeah, so hopefully one day I can go down there and just be like, hey, give me a spot somewhere.
Unless she gets too big for her boots. And just
yeah. I mean, shit, dude. Hopefully she gets on Kill Tony again and redeems herself.
I mean, I think she has she can go in anytime she wants. Right?
Probably, yeah. But I mean, it's still there's something about Kill Tony. I don't know if it's full on. A lot of people say I was listening to Rogan the other day, and he's like, it's a legitimate bucket pull. It's random as shit. But also, it's some of them are like, come on, really? You
got on a 3rd week in a row? Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, it's that's some high luck right there.
I mean, I thought those are people that have golden tickets or something.
Yeah, so if you have a golden ticket.
Oh, yeah, golden ticket, yeah. But most of it, I mean, they pulled 10 names the night we were there.
Yeah.
And only one of them
30 names because from 9 to 10 they kept pulling names just to find one female.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, so we saw there be a speed round because everyone was bombing. So here's our chance. They're gonna do a speed run.
Bro, everybody bombed except for the first guy. The first guy
did decent.
And then the
second guy killed. Third guy had good laughs and then said "fuck you" to the crowd.
Bro, fucking idiot.
Yeah. And then this other guy brought his dog. It's on Netflix, dude.
Yeah. Is it on Netflix or YouTube?
Yeah, on Netflix.
Is it out yet?
Yeah, it just came out because Big Al was watching it, and she reached out to me. She's like, "The guy with the dog fucking sucks." I'm like, wait till you get to the last one. I'm like, we all take comedy pretty seriously, and we were pissed. We drove.
There was people more pissed than us. There was this fat. Well, I'm gonna assume gay because
How do you know?
He had a little sass, but it's also his boyfriend who were in matching clothes. I'm like, these guys can be a comedy duo or butt buddies. I don't know, but he got up.
Butt buddies.
Yeah, and I just saw full ass cheeks as he pulls up his pants.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
Fuck you.
Yeah, dude, it was really upsetting because like I said, we all take comedy very seriously. And we just felt like our time was wasted because.
Wait, what did the last guy do?
The female. So the female.
Yeah.
This was her set, bro. She got up on stage and she's like, please. I just got engaged.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, all right, whatever. She got some cheers for that. And then she's like, so date night, and I'm actually engaged to another comedian. So date night is going to an open mic.
Right.
And then vacation is driving 8 hours from Arkansas to Nashville to kill Tony. But dude, That's when that fucking fat dude stood up and was like, yo, get the fuck off the stage.
And then she did that one thing where she goes, where am I at? Bridgestone Arena?
Yeah, I was like, yo, like you just wasted an entire minute on that?
Yeah, like, are you trying to do sarcasm on stage right now? Like, that's
I think she was dead ass serious because she got off stage. Like, I ended up walking out of the, to go to the bathroom or whatever, and she was like sitting there with her boyfriend crying.
Oh, she wasn't sitting, she was in his arms crying.
Crying her eyes out. And I'm like, honestly, I didn't feel bad for her. I'm like, you wasted my fucking time.
Even our nicest friends were like, yeah, fuck that bitch.
Yeah, like, all right. Yeah, dude. I was like, God damn, dude. Like,
wait, but that's the thing. Like, if you don't have your sets, why do you go up? Like,
they literally announced that when we got there.
Yeah.
They interviewed people like, what's the longest set?
Was it that short woman with the glasses?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, she's freaking awesome. That one.
Yeah, she was great. She's like, if you don't take comedy seriously, get the fuck out of line.
Someone hesitated when they said like, I got like 20 minutes, and she's like, oh, just come here. Who was that? Was that Addison?
It was Addison.
Yeah, it was Addison.
Like the one,
he got pulled aside.
The one out of all of us who's done the most shows has literally like 20. Yeah. Because Jack and I immediately said we can do 15.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's just like, what's your longest set? I'm like,
10.
I'm like, I can do 15, but longest set I've ever done is 12. So I'm like, I could do 15, but like I just haven't gotten booked for it yet.
Right.
So it's like, yeah. So we were like, how long you been doing comedy? We both said 2 years because that's where we're at. And
well, I corrected you. I said 3 because we started in March and it was March that time. So
Oh yeah. So March 2022.
Exactly.
Yeah. So we were 2 years in, and she's like, yeah, what's your longest set? We're like 15. She's like, all right, go ahead. And then like we got to sign the NDA and all that shit.
Our number was like maybe.
And then they'll give you the tag.
I think he was like 46 signed up, but I was like 51. Like we were in line.
Yeah. We got there. We got to Nashville at noon, 1 o'clock. We got to Nashville at 1 o'clock.
Nice.
And
we had our hotel at 12. We got to actual Nashville, Tech City.
Yeah, so we ended up taking an Uber, which everybody wanted to fucking walk. It was 80 degrees. I'm like, yo, I'm not fucking walking.
Dude, 80 degrees is very fucking good. I would walk in 80, but continue.
I sweat
After
like
smoking
a
a blunt by that bus station, I totally agree. That was like, I don't want to be in the sun. This sucks.
Yeah. I get really, really sweaty. And I'm like, yo, I got fucking one shirt for tonight, and I'm not ruining it yet.
Right.
Like, fuck that.
And my hair, I thought we were going to go back to the goddamn hotel. I was like, I'll fix my hair when we come back. Nope, never got a chance. Like, all right, I'm Clazy Crown all day.
Yeah, so we got there. Sign up was from 3 to 5. We stood in line till fucking... Damn, 5. I feel like they didn't even sign us. We didn't even get to sign up till like 4:30, whatever.
Yeah, right. Doors open at 4, but it was 4:30.
Everybody was like, "Oh, should we go get something to eat?" I'm like, "You can get something to eat. I'm fucking standing in line right now. I'm not fucking leaving this goddamn spot until we sign up." I'm like, "We got to get this out of the way, and then we can go eat."
Then, my anxiety will have.
I mean, again, how would you drive almost 8 hours and then fucking lose it because you went to get food?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So, but it honestly, it sucked that we didn't get on. But obviously, it's just Nashville's not our time.
Yeah.
But
so much fun though. It wasn't. Yeah, we didn't really.
We had so much fun, and it was such a good. Like we all got so much closer. I feel like we're all a lot better friends for it, and it was a great trip. Like one of these days, me and him have been talking about taking a train down to Austin.
Wait, you can take a train to Austin?
Yeah, it's like 24 hours, but you can drink. There's food carts on there. It's a lot more comfortable than a goddamn plane.
It's probably a lot more comfortable than a car too.
Yeah, you can actually stand up and walk around while you're moving. Yeah,
I mean, I did take
and take a piss.
Yeah, exactly. Take a piss. I took the train to Omaha. I did like a roast there, and it was a ton of fun.
Yeah,
a very, very long. It was like 9 hours.
Okay,
damn,
it was a ton of fun. Yeah.
Damn. You drove?
No, I took the train.
Okay, took a train. Yeah. So
9 hours is not bad for a train.
Yeah, it isn't that bad.
Have you been down to Austin yet?
Yeah, I've been. I mean, that's how I know how.
Oh yeah, that's what I was figuring because you signed up. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I signed up. I didn't get on. I was so fucking pissed. Well, I mean, after a while,
you're like kind of when we were on our way down there, I'm like, I'm getting on. I feel like I have a weird feeling. I got a weird feeling.
I doubted that feeling until we were on like in the background of the stage and just waiting. Like this is it. Like I'm so prepared. I'm so ready. Like if I get my name called, there's gonna be no hesitation. I have this.
Right.
But nope, never happened.
And Tony probably picked your name and I was like, this isn't a guy, a girl, and then picked that fucking chick's name.
I mean, especially during that speed round, dude, he definitely fucking...
Well, it even pissed me off, too. Like, we met friends there, too. We met some really freaking funny guys, and, like, I was hoping they get picked, if anything, too. It's just, like, if I can just watch...
I just wanted someone to do good.
Yeah, I wanted someone I know I could high-five, like, thank God someone did something good today.
Yeah.
But everyone there didn't want to talk to who got on, and they just bombed.
Yeah. It was a bummer. But it is what it is.
Yeah, you can't win them all. You really
when did you go to Austin?
That was in March, like March 11th or something.
Okay, so around the same time we were a month before we left.
Yeah, literally a month before you guys. And it was in Austin. The energy was wild. When they did the book, when they brought out the list, that woman was like, "Hey, have you done stand up for a bit? Do you have more than 1 minute?" And it was basically like pre-assessing you. Yeah. I went during South by Southwest.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically they were like, "Hey, if you are here for South by Southwest and you want to fuck around and do stand up just because you are here, get the fuck out or something."
Yeah. Did you hit mics when you were out there too? Or?
I did. So basically, there's the mothership is right here. Then down the street from the mothership to the to the east, there's like an open mic. I can't remember what exactly it is called, like off the top of my head, but again, great vibes. The open mic is very weird because like midway through the open mic, they have like a portion of it where you do a roast. So it's just like you can sign up for a roast and then just do a roast with someone. And I ended up doing a roast with this guy called The Legal.
Okay.
Who went to jail.
Is that a nickname or?
No, I have zero fucking clue. I don't know the guy's deal. But point is, he went to jail and the next day he got on Kill Tony. He was
the offender.
Yeah, exactly.
We saw him in Nashville. We saw him.
Yeah. Did you see him wearing the jumpsuit?
Yes, he was there.
It was fucking wild.
He was wild. He was also very pissed. He was very pissed. I saw him.
But that's the thing, he has been on Kill Tony. Why is he pissed?
I think he was just pissed because how bad everybody did.
I thought he was promised to go back on.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I think he was told if you come back, you'll get on for the Nashville thing. So he came and was like, "I'm right here, Tony." Like he was like at the edge trying to get his attention. Like, yeah.
It was like I said though, it was still a cool experience for sure.
Did the second night go on Netflix yet?
I don't know.
You guys be on that for all I know. Yeah,
we were so tempted to fucking stay, but honestly, I would not.
Why didn't you stay the next day? Oh, well, at the hotel.
Because we had the hotel for a night, and then everybody had.
Two people had work. Yeah, two people had work.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, Chris and Sam had
Saturday.
Chris said he was going to call off anyway. It was like, why are we leaving? Like,
but we're gonna try to make a trip down again to Austin, or I mean, it's got to be coming to Chicago any day now.
Union Theater's got to be coming soon, right?
No, apparently it was or they did it once in Chicago.
Oh, but it was like 8 or no? Yeah, it was like 8. It was year 8 of Kill Tony. When they were still touring.
So it wasn't even like arenas then.
No, there's just touring clubs still. Yeah. And then they finally was like, all right, we're staying at Vulcan Theater. And then they moved to...
This is actually before I even started watching.
Yeah, and then they claimed their home at the mothership. They're like, this is it. This is where we're staying. This will be every episode. But yeah, Vulcan Theater was the big one. And then they would spread out and go to other places like New York and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's got to be coming back at any point. It'll be at the United Center, which will be fucking sick.
Dude, Legion of Skanks. I know for a fact it'll be there at Legion of Skanks.
Yeah?
Or Skink Fest.
Oh, in Chicago?
No, in New Orleans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What's Skink Fest?
Skink Fest?
Yeah.
You ever heard of Legion Skinks?
No.
It's a New York podcast. Lulis J. Gomez, Big J. Okerson, and Dave Smith.
Yeah.
They've been doing it for like 12 years, I'd say, a little longer, and it's one of my favorite groups of comedians ever. I love New York. I love Legion of Skinks, and I got pre-tickets to the Legion of Skinks Comedy Festival. Have you ever heard of it?
Oh, yeah. Nice. That's very cool.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Did you like sign up to get on, or you just got tickets?
I just got tickets. I'm a fan, but you could submit too. But I didn't have any good headshots.
Hey everybody, this is Sean with Fat Candle, and today's episode is sponsored by Fat Candle, which are candles inspired by men's cologne and women's perfume. And at the end of each episode will be a discount code. You can save 10% off your order. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, dude, I tried submitting for the 312 Comedy Fest.
Yeah.
I think I don't even know when it's. You know when it starts?
I think it starts in like October or something.
Okay, yeah.
That's the Chicago one.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything back yet. But Amy was actually telling me she's
freaking Amy,
because she got on that Louisiana Gator Fest.
The Gator Fest. Yeah.
She said that she's like, don't count yourself out because people drop out all the time last minute. So I might get it. You know, if I haven't heard anything yet, you know, who knows? Right. But we'll see. That'd be pretty cool to do.
Yeah, I know. You know, there's like also like another one that this girl or those 3 girls are running. Ariel Julie again. Honestly, like I am blanking on her name. I think Rebecca Joy Schwab and God damn it, I cannot remember the last one's name.
It's a chick. It's all
Queenie, exactly, Queenie. Like
okay.
Okay.
Yes,
exactly. The 3 of them are doing like a new comedy festival, like for indie.
I think I might have submitted to that.
Yeah,
I feel like I did because I remember Yeah, Queenie was one of the people.
That judge
that picks
produces.
People. Yeah, but yeah, dude, I got to get back to more consistent mics, man. I got to go check out your mic.
Dude, you need to go onto my mic. My mic is wild. He gets very, very insane.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, when we brought this guy's Mike's girlfriend, she freaking loved it. Mike's girlfriend was laughing the whole time.
Mike Glad?
Yeah, Mike Glad.
Yeah, I love Mike Glad, dude. He's great. I actually, what's funny is I actually found out that one of my friends that I grew up with is his cousin.
No way.
Yeah.
This is so cool.
Yeah. So like I had no idea. He's like, oh, she's like, we're on his way up here. He's like, yeah, dude. One of my cousins lives up here. I'm like, what's his name? I know a lot of people in this town. And he's like, and he told me, I was like, get the fuck out of here. Like I played baseball with this kid like from 5th grade all the way up. Like,
small world.
Exactly. Yeah. It is so wild how many people we get to meet with stand up.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, like some of the coolest fucking people too. Like honestly, like not you, but like
Vince was a good one. Yeah.
No, like dude, it's just like you meet so many different types of people too. Like I mean, fucking, up here, dude, is primarily a white area.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
We made a lot of Mexican friends. Don't forget Luis.
Yeah. But like, dude,
wait, Luis Arevalo?
No, Ramirez.
Oh
yeah. He's a fucking. He's a goat. He is funny as fuck, man. He's just really, he's 23, so he's just like he's
him.
He's just he's a little bit more. I'm not saying he's immature, but
he's
a little bit more maturity, a little bit more growth in his just personal life. I think once he takes, because he says he wants to do this, he wants to be a professional comedian.
Wow,
and I'm like
ridiculously ballsy. I shit you.
Yeah,
no, yeah.
I mean, like that would be a fucking treat if I could get that to that level. You know what I'm saying? But like, I mean,
dude, don't sell yourself short. Trust me, you got this.
I mean,
sell yourself. No. So, like, smell small.
Smell small.
I'm not explaining this.
Dude, how high are you right now?
I'm pretty high. I'm sorry. I took a couple bull rips in the car on my way here. I forgot what I was going to say. Sell yourself short, and then
what? Expect the best and hope for the worst.
Yeah, like
hope for the worst. Hope for the best and expect the worst.
Like, sell yourself short and then perform big. They don't expect much from you. Be like, oh, this guy exceeded the limits.
Right. Yeah, for sure. I get that.
Yeah.
I don't know. The podcast was always like, this is what I want to go big. That's the ultimate goal for sure. But obviously stand up is, I love stand up so much. So it's like I just hate where I love where I live. Like I love my house. I love my neighborhood. I moved here for my kids. And it's just like, I know if I lived down like on at least the north side,
like in Chicago,
I know I would do it so much more.
Single night.
Yeah, so it's like,
but also I got to there. Yeah, I'd be there.
Yeah,
that's what the village was for me.
Yeah, I mean, I got 2 kids too, so it's like it's kind of
it's like priorities.
Yeah, so I'm still trying. When I go back to work, it's going to be a challenge to find that balance. Like I said, my wife literally tells me to go out to open mics more than like
just like get out of the house.
Pretty much. So my boyfriend can come over. That's why Jack hasn't been going to mics. He's probably the boyfriend.
I'm not into blondes.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so yeah, once I go back to work, I just got to stay disciplined and like just mix it up. I probably shouldn't go like the same night every week too and go to the same mics because that was a mistake I made too when I went back to work after my daughter was born.
You would designate a day and just do the same routine.
I did the mic that I ran on Thursdays, and that was like the only mic I went to. It's a bad habit to get into, because we were performing in front of the same people every week.
Exactly, predictability and things like that.
Yeah. So,
but it did force you to write more jokes because you guys all heard this.
They already know this.
Yeah, that is true. I was definitely writing new shit every week.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah,
nice.
But is this your first time doing the Vixen?
No, I've done the Vixen once. I did this in like December of last year.
Okay, cool.
It was so much fun.
It is a fucking great stage, man.
Such a great stage. I mean, you feel a rush of success like you've never had before.
Yeah, dude. And it's like, I don't know, just the whole process of like, the Vixen is just so fucking cool. The green room's super dope. So you feel like you're like doing like a fucking big theater show.
Yeah.
And the fucking stage is so big. And then like, I did it on a Friday night one time.
No shit.
Yeah, because she did it. Stephanie put together a Friday night's the
special.
Yeah, like the favorites night. So basically, like because I'm from around here, and then Blake
local legend.
Yeah, exactly. Nice.
Blake is from around. Well, yeah, Blake was on it too. And there was like 200 plus people in the room, dude. It was insane.
That's such a rush.
It was so cool. And I asked Stephanie, I'm like, can I open? She's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, sweet. So she, I forgot. Peyton Ruddy. Yeah, Peyton did like 10 minutes up top, and then I came out and I did really well that night. It was so much fun. Dude, it's a fun room. She just messaged me like a month ago.
Stephanie?
Yeah, it was right before we left for Nashville. The 2 days before we left for Nashville, she's like, "Hey, somebody bailed. Can you come and do a 10-minute spot?" I'm like, "Yeah, fuck yeah." I was sitting there taking a shit. I'm like, man, I was just about to put my pajamas on and fucking watch a movie. I'm like, and I told my wife, she's like, "You better fucking go." I'm like, "Yeah, I know."
Dude, your wife is the best. She just she supports your dreams.
Dude, she really does. Like, honestly, like she is the most supportive throughout everything. Like, she goes to a lot of my shows. And she, I don't know if what wife would be cool with how much stand up I do. I mean, it's not like I do but she knows I'm out there like grinding though. She knows I'm not out there getting all fucked up and like, you know what I'm saying?
Getting drunk and shit like that.
Yeah.
Giant
fucking fly. That motherfucker's been in here all goddamn day.
Dude, there's one at work.
Holy shit, there's a turkey in my backyard.
Holy shit.
For real?
You see that? Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? The things you see in Johnsburg. What the fuck? I'm so glad that my dog is upstairs, dude. Because, dude, my dog would destroy that thing. That's fucking hilarious that there's just a turkey in my backyard.
I got a photo. So
cool.
I was like, wait a second, is my dog outside? I'm like, that's a turkey. Yeah, holy shit.
Dude, we should totally shoot
Thanksgiving got early.
Dude, turkeys are dirty birds, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, they eat like shit.
So do chickens, but who cares?
Yeah, but turkeys are really like dirty birds, man.
Oh, yeah,
dirty bird.
Yeah. They usually say flightless bird. I mean, turkeys can fly, but they usually say like, I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say. I think isn't it like flightless birds are like grosser?
Yeah, they eat more crap, basically. Yeah. They eat the stuff that falls off the tree, not the stuff in the tree.
Yeah. So, life in Nigeria, dude. How is that? Like, what? So you were born there. Obviously, you lived there till you were 28, or 26.
Nah, till like.
Oh no, shit! You said you came here 5 years ago, so like 23.
Yeah.
When did you get your first machete?
When I was 2. Yeah, but that is like for the most part, like life in Nigeria is. I like to say there's room for improvement.
Yeah.
Another thing, like when you meet a lot of Nigerians, God damn it! This is going to sound incredibly privileged, but okay, I'll say this: I am very, very thankful for my parents. I feel like again they have given me a very good life.
Yeah.
I would not be here without their sacrifices. They sacrificed a lot for me and a lot for my sisters.
And here you are trying to be a stand-up.
Exactly. Just like all of them sacrifice, I'm sure you do it. Yeah. So that's the thing is like, again, I got very, very lucky and I got to meet exceptionally lucky people.
Yeah.
And that is why I can be like, Nigeria sucks. But I know someone that runs a company that just got a valuation of $5 million.
Yeah.
I know someone that that also runs a company that partnered with one of the largest phone brands in Nigeria.
And they still live there?
Yeah, and they still live there. So it's like
that's cool as fuck.
I know people that are doing ridiculously well.
Right.
So it's kind of like I don't want to be like people's complaints and life experiences are not true. They really are true. But it isn't impossible to achieve a lot of success.
Yeah, you just gotta work hard.
It takes
especially young.
Time.
Yeah.
It takes a very, very long time. That's the downside.
Do you go back and visit ever?
No. I want to come back.
No, that's Nigeria. That's gotta be fucking hot. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, I miss the weather. This is cool in Nigeria. This is ridiculously cool. Typically, it gets like triple digits.
Jesus.
And I love the triple digits.
Is it humid too? Or is it
no,
dry?
It's dry.
It's
very, very dry.
It's a little bit better, but yeah.
Yeah, but the heat is heat though, man. It's like, oh, it's dry heat. Yeah, it's fucking
right. Nah.
Feels like an oven then.
Exactly. It feels like you're an air fryer.
Yeah. Because I was stationed in Hawaii for 3 years. I was in the Army for 3 years, and I loved the humidity.
Oh yeah. Wait, what's the weather typically like in Hawaii?
It's like 80, 85.
Oh yeah.
Like you would occasionally get up to like 90, but like it rains every single day there. So like
shit,
it cools.
for real?
Yeah, so it cools off.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, it's a tropical island right in the middle of the Pacific. So I mean,
it's an island, so you're gonna get
it rains every single day there. I remember when I was stationed there, dude. It was like 60 degrees one morning because it was wintertime, and it was probably 65-ish. But we were all, and it was raining. We were all in our fucking PT uniforms, like fucking shivering.
Dude, I mean, you've lived in Chicago. I mean, the Midwest, you're good.
Yeah, it was a brutal like coming back to visit. Like during, so I came back for like Christmas one time, and it was like, fuck this, dude. It's so cold, man. It was so brutal. I hated it.
Right.
Every time winter comes here, I'm just like, why the fuck do I live here?
That's like no one. I speak to so many people, and they're always like they've never gotten used to the winter. It's like insane. Like why can't you ever get used to it? It's just.
I mean, honestly though, like the Midwest is like a pretty decent weather spot to live as opposed to like East Coast or West Coast. Like we don't have any of the fucking hurricanes. We don't have earthquakes.
Right.
I mean, we get tornadoes and like the way they don't really never around up here, knock on wood, but like, but like, you know what I mean? Like we get, especially recently, we've getting pretty mild winters, which kind of sucks for my career because I work for IDOT, so I plow snow in the winter.
Nice. Yeah, we got like a foot of snow max,
14 inches, I think, and it's like they still put you out there and like have you salt the roads when it's raining and shit. If the temperatures call for
dangerous and sleet.
So like they still like I didn't work this past winter because of the injury, but like everybody like they got a lot of overtime this year. They made like decent money.
Oh, nice.
So
Christmas was good for them.
yeah. Honestly, this was actually the first Christmas in like 6 years that I haven't had to like that I wasn't on call.
Oh, wow.
So it was actually really nice. I got to spend the time with my kids, wake up with them Christmas morning. It was great. Yeah.
Wait, what do you typically do over summer?
What's that?
What do you do over summer?
Summer we do like pothole patching and like we pick up fucking garbage. Shoulder graveling, like the gravel on the shoulder will replace the gravel. What else?
Oh, Mike, I didn't hear you.
Sorry. Like the shoulder gravel, it is so brilliant.
Yeah.
Like again, like do you know how many lives that thing probably saved?
Yeah,
like you be slipping and then he wakes you up.
There's a pass somewhere, I think, on the way to Texas that it plays the national anthem.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah. So.
Basically, when you rub your tires on it, they're spaced out where it plays the national anthem.
That's sick.
Yeah.
So cool. That's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
I'd be just sitting there the whole time just
Wait, have you seen the video?
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Yes, I have. That's how I know it.
Yeah. You'll have to send it to me. I've never seen that. That's cool as shit. That's funny.
Yeah, that fly keeps buzzing around.
Yeah, the fly is
that motherfucker.
flying.
I have a fucking electric fly swatter over there somewhere.
I want to get you
the
gun.
Oh yeah, you seen those? My stepbrother has one. It's you put salt in it, and it's a fucking like pump shotgun, and you kill flies with it. It like shoots birds.
It's got some good PSI behind it. Yeah, it hurts.
It's funny as fuck. He's just like he just cracks open a beer and it's just like let's go, motherfuckers. So what was like life growing up in Nigeria? Like, what did you like? Yeah, I guess I don't know.
I mean, for the most, it was I would say, very regimented.
Have any pets?
We used to have a dog, but he died. Again, like I was like 5 when he died, so my emotional connection to that dog is none. Literally have nothing. But I mean, for the most, I'll say it was very regimented because I went to boarding school by like 10.
Okay,
and by 10, that means that every single morning they wake you up by like 5. You need to go and jog. You need to go and make your bed. You need to do all of these things.
So structured and shit.
A ridiculous amount of structure.
Okay.
And I feel like that definitely did help me a lot.
So your parents definitely like did well to put
again,
you through
they
that,
did
for
so
sure.
well.
That's awesome.
Again, I just feel so bad.
With that type of structure, it sounds like you're going to be a child soldier.
Exactly. Seriously, dude.
Wake up, go to jog, do all of these things. Yeah. Make your bed.
No, that's awesome that your parents did that for you, though. I mean, it worked out. You're in America. Do you like America? But like You like it?
Dude, I freaking love America.
Would you like, if you could like go somewhere else, would you go somewhere else, like a different country, or this is it?
I mean, to be honest, this is it. I mean, people complain like America sucks and America the wages and everything. And
they never experienced anything else.
Exactly. They literally haven't experienced anything else.
Right. Yeah. Well.
Like, again, is the country perfect? No. But
No.
that's the thing. Like, most countries are significantly worse.
Right. Yeah, but I just feel like right now, especially, like just with like the division of the country is like so bad. Like it's like never been, especially since Trump got elected. It's just like
DJ TJ. He's going to make it great again.
I mean, dude, it's like my political views are right in the middle. I just want to smoke weed and carry a gun at my gay friend's wedding. That's all I want.
Nice.
And I don't know, man. I hate people. Not, I shouldn't say I hate people. I dislike people that are so far left or so far right. Because it's like
it's both obnoxious.
Yeah, they both don't want to hear the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like I hate when somebody just is so narrow-minded that they are not even willing to hear somebody else's opinion.
Yeah.
It's like, and I don't know. Fucking Canada sounds pretty cool, eh? You know,
they're way more messed up than we are, dude. The racism there is like so
London,
bad.
Like London would be, or move to fucking England would be great, dude.
Yeah,
because over there, dude, they get like 30-hour work weeks.
They do, no, I know in London.
Well, London's not bad, but it's the Muslims that have an issue with.
I think it's like in Europe, they have like regimented fucking 30-hour work weeks.
Oh yeah.
And I believe this could not be true, but like you get an hour nap during your fucking day. Like you can take a nap at work if you want. Also, if you have a baby over there, you get an entire year with the baby, like as a mother.
Oh yeah, like the parental leave.
And they have what's the fucking
Switzerland also offers the dad parental leave too.
Yeah,
a whole year.
Yeah, so does. I mean, I got 12 weeks off when my daughter was born.
So that's like 3 months.
Yeah, I got 3 months off for my daughter being born. It was great.
That's a long time for a father's.
It is a long time. I got more paid time off than my wife did. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, patriarchy,
dude. No, so like, I mean, I don't know. I think if I were to ever move out of a country, like to a different country, it'd be somewhere in Europe for sure.
Right.
I think.
But that's like their wages are like terrible regardless. Like even in the UK, like I assume that since it's the UK that they would be making a lot of money like in comparison to wages in America.
And you're making pounds.
I learned I don't hate any country. I hate their government. I don't hate China. I hate China's government.
Exactly.
Yeah. I just brain farted.
Yeah, I get you.
Ask some questions, Jack.
I don't know what to ask.
I mean, heck, I would interview you guys. There's so much I want to know.
Have you made any enemies in comedy yet? Have you made any enemies in comedy? Like someone who just doesn't like you?
Oh, I know many people. I have so many enemies, so many people that I hate. The first one, Devin Glass. Fucking Devin. I'm kidding. Devin is a great guy. We did a roast battle together. He is.
That was for the tournament, right?
Yeah, it was for 3 months to Comedy Fest.
Hell yeah,
it was a ton of fun. Devin is a great guy. But again, such a good comedian. Like he is ridiculously funny. Have you guys met him?
Yes, I believe we have. Yes.
Yeah. I don't know if I have.
Like from Indiana, always wears a hat.
That narrows it down.
I don't remember the hat.
No, I don't. I know the name, but I just don't know if I've met him in person.
Wait, again, such a great comic, ridiculously funny. Like chances are he will make it, and one day I'm going to be like, I know him.
Do you like roast battle more than regular stand up?
No, I mean I can't say I like anyone way better than the other one. Like again, I love both of them a lot. But that's the thing. Is, like I feel like again I need to like give roast battle their flowers and realize that hey, they've given me a lot of opportunities, and I'm again deeply thankful for them.
Yeah, for sure.
They just like without them, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have quote unquote a career.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you get like a lot of your battles get like hella views on on YouTube, so that's pretty cool, man. Yeah, I like. I actually was like I was saying earlier. I reached out to Max to send him a clip.
Nice
for which was actually really funny because Stephanie, like the first time I asked, she just put me on because she's seen my act before.
I mean, she did book you, so it kind of makes sense.
So like, I asked her again. I was like, hey, when I found out that Max was booking it, Max was like, yeah, can you send me a clip? I'm like, Stephanie told me to message you. I told Stephanie, I'm like, hey, he wants a clip. He's like, she's like, what the fuck? I'll talk to him. And then he ended up just sending me his email. I'm like, what? I'll fucking send him a clip. That's fine. Right. That's totally fine. I mean, I've never met him, so I mean, I totally get it. But he's actually going to come on the podcast.
Ooh, that'd be a fun one.
Yeah, I want to get him and Chris on together.
that
would be a really good one because they fucking crushed on WGN. I thought that was so funny, dude.
Like, yeah, when he was like, "Hey, I told you not to talk about this," it was hilarious.
And then the fact that Max and Chris, Max just kept a fucking straight face the entire time. That was
never
very
cracked
impressive.
a smile.
Didn't even crack. I was like, wow, that was very impressive.
It was so funny.
I would have made eye contact and just broke.
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah. So I'm very excited to. You might have to send him a clip too if you want to battle me. Because I might just get paired up against someone random. You know what I mean?
Ooh,
so we gotta get you a clip.
Yes, we do.
You don't have a clip yet.
I haven't taken enough. I have clips, but the quality of audio is just not there. Whereas they are laughing, but you can't hear what they're laughing at.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm very nervous for my Roast Battle Milwaukee one.
Right.
Just because the first one didn't go great.
No,
but
trust me.
I know I know my joke writing is good enough to figure it out, and I got some help. So yeah, dude,
this guy's been crushing it all throughout tonight.
Dude, he's psych. He's been really good on this podcast, dude. He's like always coming up with funny ass little one liners. Like we had Danny Hamill on last week, and he was just fucking like every couple seconds, dude. It's just fucking something else. It was like goddamn Jack. Yeah, dude, we actually just had Jason Seiler on recently. Do you know him?
No, I don't think.
Mad Magazine artist.
Yeah, he's
exactly. Yeah. He drew me once. That was awesome.
He's an amazing. I want to see that art. Then it was just a black photo, like
just black Sharpie.
Yeah, 2 eyeballs and.
Holy fuck, Jack. Oh my God, you're killing me, brother. Holy shit.
Well, I wanted to ask, because we always ask everyone this, like how long have you known comedy? Like, have you always been watching comedy from all your life, or when you came to America, you started following comedy?
No, that's the thing. I feel like so basically, in Nigeria, comedy is very, very
rare,
small.
Yeah,
it's ridiculously small. There are 10 people in the entire country.
But were you watching American entertainment?
Exactly.
Okay.
So much American entertainment.
Who was your top 4? Your Mount Rushmore?
Porn stars.
Okay.
All of them are children.
What's the chubby one's name?
Huh?
What was the chubby one's name? Something funny. What is it? The young chubby one. He had a nickname. From Pawn Stars?
Oh, fucking...
No,
what?
Did you say Pawn Stars?
Porn stars.
Oh,
porn
I heard
stars.
Pawn Stars. Sorry.
I was like, what are you talking about? No, that was actually funny that you said porn stars because Ruben B was over on Monday.
Ruben B. Oh yeah.
And he somehow we were talking about porn. Nice. I was talking about reading the comments. Like you ever go if I always go through the comments on porn and just see the thirsty motherfuckers. It's so funny, dude.
Guys like me.
It is so funny. The balls that people have to post this shit.
Sometimes when you see a woman post on there, you're like, this is disturbing. But have I met women like this before? But is my mom?
And it's funny because Ruben was like, do you have a fucking Mount Rushmore of porn stars? And I'm like, I do actually. And it's fucking goddamn Sasha Grey.
That's a classic. Yeah,
Sasha Grey is great.
She's like a Labrador. She can hold so many balls in her mouth.
That's so good.
I actually can't believe I didn't say it, but Mia Malkova. She's another one. And then also Sky Bree, but she's like an OnlyFans girl. But she doesn't do OnlyFans or porn anymore. She regrets it all. She's one of the hottest girls in the world.
If they don't kill themselves, they usually come out saying something like that. Yeah.
And then the last one is Lana Rhodes.
Okay.
Lana Rhodes, she actually went to McHenry. Her name is Amara Maple.
Yeah. Oh shit! That's so
hell yeah.
About me, huh?
No. She was a grade below
Devin
me, but
did.
she went to a different high school.
Devin did.
Yeah, this Devin, this guy that Devin Weber used to help.
Yeah, he used to be
on the podcast with us.
Co-host,
producer, kind of. Yeah, he met her apparently. I'm not going to spill his story. That's for him to tell. But yeah, no. What is your Mount Rushmore of comedians first? And then we'll get to porn stars.
Comedians, Bill Cosby.
He's a sleeper. I get it.
Yeah, exactly. He's a sleeper. Nice. But I mean, let's see. The person that I'm like craziest to being in love with right now is this girl. Her name is Christina Mariani.
Female?
Yeah,
sounds
she's female.
familiar. Sounds familiar.
So she's like one of those Kyoto-ish. Like she broke up from Kyoto.
Okay, gotcha.
She's so hilarious, like ridiculously funny.
The bigger girl?
No, she's not big. She's skinny. She's white, glasses. She has this joke like what's it called?
Is it the one where she's talking about
starring?
The starfish one? Yeah, she's like, no, this is Patrick. She's very funny.
She's hilarious. She's ridiculously good. Like, and easily killer. Like, again, I just fucking love her so much. Then I'll say maybe this guy was named Dave Chappelle, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent storyteller. He's so good.
Yeah, oh yeah, he is. Fuck yeah.
Then, dude, I freaking love Louis C.K. I know everybody hates him right now, but still.
He's coming back. He's making a pretty big comeback. It's funny, Ruben said the same thing. He said Louis C.K.
Yeah.
I've never seen an entire full special of his. I know it's probably wrong as a comedian to not see.
There's some of the best.
Yeah. So I need to fucking brush up on it. But
yeah, Louis C.K. is so good. I'll say probably this guy was named the Indian guy.
Kumar?
No.
Oh, hang on.
Aziz?
I know what you're talking about. Fucking
with the hair, with the awesome hair.
I think
Hassan Minaj.
Oh,
yeah,
okay. I thought you were gonna
so
say,
cool.
fuck, what's the goddamn?
He's hilarious. He does a sit down. Yeah,
Who's the guy that like he's a New York comic? Is like Namish or something?
The older one.
No, he's not older. He's like, god damn it, he's so fucking funny. I follow him. I can't fucking remember his goddamn name though.
Oh yeah. I think I know him. He did that set about like why Indian people own like the motels, the doctors and something like that, right?
Maybe I don't fucking know this guy's name.
Yeah, I think I know the guy.
Something with Patel.
Yeah, exactly. Something with
I think his last name is Patel. Honestly, Namish. I don't fucking know. Whatever. But yeah, no, he's very funny too.
It's hilarious. But to be honest, my favorite is Christina Mariani. That chick is insane.
Have you ever heard of Jordan Jensen?
No,
she's one of my favorite female comedians right now.
And he loves her.
Yeah, I got a little bit of a crush on her. She's a biker
little
chick.
bit of a crush. No,
I jerked off only 3 times.
I think he jerks off to her sets.
Makes sense.
For sure.
It's actually a new headshot she's got with her blonde hair. But
she's got blonde hair now?
Very cool.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. But yeah,
she's very funny.
Yeah.
She's very, very funny.
Chaotic.
Yes, she is. Or were you saying something after that?
No.
Oh, okay.
Just like I love this chick.
Yeah, my all-time favorite is Shane Gillis.
Oh yeah.
Just because he was basically, besides the people bombing on Kill Tony, he was like the reason I started doing comedy, because I was like, he's just like everybody I hung out with, like ever, you know. He's just like just a bro, you know. Right. And I'm just like, you know what, dude? He looks like he's having so much fun up there and stuff, and. Yeah, dude, his 2020 YouTube special was fucking great.
Right.
And his fucking Netflix special, Beautiful Dogs, was just so fucking fun. I think it was the special of the year by far.
Well,
that was the one that was actually on Netflix, right?
Yeah, it was 2022. Yeah. That was like the special of the year, in my opinion.
I like the one on YouTube. That my favorite joke was his racism while driving.
Yeah. He's like,
the hamburger just cut me off.
Yeah. He says, "Fuck yeah." Racism is like, it's like when you're hungry or something, right?
You're only racist, like at certain points of time, like when you're hungry or something like that.
Like, racism is like hunger. It's like, you know, I'm not right now, but like a cheeseburger could cut you off in traffic. He's like, the cheeseburger is Jewish in that joke.
This is hilarious. Again, I feel like for the most part, I haven't seen enough of him, but I feel like I've seen so many people like copy him. Now I feel like I don't even have to like watch him. It's kind of like I've seen people do this, and I'm like, okay. Like ironically, I feel like I haven't seen him, and I've seen so many people copy him. I copy him.
I've tried to like, because when I first started, like, you know, when you first start, you're always, you know, you watch your favorites and like see how they act on stage, see how they hold the mic. For a while, I held the mic with 2 hands like he does. Now I don't.
He does?
Yeah, he holds the mic with 2 hands, and then he goes like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he does this.
I've gotten away from that.
Smart.
Yeah, and I usually hold the mic with 1 hand, and then sometimes I'll hold it with 2 still, but like not the whole time. And I also just talk a lot with my hands too. So like I'm always doing something with my hand.
Same.
And a lot of times I put my hand behind my back.
I'll do the lean with the
Yeah, he's fucking out there just fucking doing the Roman salute. Like
you Roman. Give me these hard outs to them.
I love you all.
Dude, when I saw that, I thought it was fake. I thought it was AI. I was like, there's no way he did that.
That was a little too straight of an elbow.
Because it was so glitchy
too. Fucking hard.
It went so fast, dude. He was just like, boom. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And then you turned around and
you should have kept the hand a little loose. If it wasn't such a straight wrist, you could have gotten away with it.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah,
and
that
then
was
he turned around and did it again.
If he just gave a little wave at the end, we would have been fine.
Oh, that's fucking funny, dude. Oh my god.
Absolutely insane.
Holy shit, man. So I think I saw you on that. What was the podcast? Was it fucking?
Haas.
Yeah.
Haas was a ton of fun. They have this huge, what's the name, like aquarium all around. It is insane. It's so many fucking fish.
Yeah.
And
is it drug dealer's house?
You did feel like that. We're getting an insane amount of fish.
Yeah, dude. We are this summer when I said I'm going back to work, so I'll be able to afford it. We're building a studio in the basement.
Right.
So it's gonna be fucking badass. Dude. So hopefully by the next time you're here, hopefully it
is going to be wild.
It's gonna be fucking badass, dude. I cannot wait because honestly,
twice the lighting, twice the cameras, and same amount of microphones.
Yes.
Better production, more views.
Honestly, dude, yeah, because like I just got that fucking camera. And it's so far so great, and we need 2 more. Minimum 2 more. I mean, hopefully with the commission I'm getting from Find the Good.
All right, nice.
I'm a brand ambassador for them now. So yeah, hell yeah, dude. Hopefully I can every dime I get from that commission is going towards the podcast. So hopefully I can save up enough to get another camera, and then yeah. But dude, I was gonna say the Jason Seiler thing. I know we kind of got off. We got off from that. He's gonna paint.
Headline?
No, he's gonna paint us a fucking TorgyTalk caricature thing.
Ooh.
Not yet because we got to pay him for it. But
nice.
What, $80 each?
150 each.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, he does some amazing work, so that's why.
Yes,
I threw 80 out there. But yeah.
Yeah. No, so he's. I can't wait for that. It's gonna be fucking cool. We're gonna,
cool.
Honestly, that'd be worth it.
Yeah, he's actually I'm actually producing my first show on.
Nice.
Well,
impressive.
I guess we are kind of.
Mostly you. I haven't done anything towards it. I made the flyer.
I mean, again, it's still very, very good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Jason's headlining it. Jack's doing a guest spot. I'm hosting it. Mr. Eddie's opening.
Mr. fucking Eddie.
Yeah. I love him, dude. He's so great.
I'm gonna have to match the energy. It's gonna be rough.
Yeah, right.
And then Brian Miklas is doing a feature spot.
Yeah,
Lexi, and then Lexi Costantini's doing another spot too. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. It's at O'Donnell's on May 3rd.
That makes me worried because I'm like, maybe do I do my fat girl stuff?
Maybe not.
Do it.
That's half my material.
I mean, honestly, you could. Lexi's really fucking cool.
Yeah. I mean, she was there when I first did them too, when at the Gauntlet. So
I really doubt she's going to meet you and be like, I felt offended by that.
Yeah,
Trust me, she's going to say something that'll offend someone else.
Oh yeah, she's fucking funny as fuck, man. She's got that WWE joke or whatever the fuck.
Yes,
right, dude. It's so funny. I cried laughing. I was like, yo, what the fuck was that? That was so fucking funny. Dude, I just love watching people crush, man. I love
very cool.
Even if I don't even know them, dude, I just love watching people do good on stage. I don't care who they are, what they look like, what their race, sex, gender, anything is. If you're funny, you're funny. I love it.
Yeah, but I feel like that is basically like why I can't even like watch stand-up right now. Like, do you guys go to shows?
If somebody like big that I really like.
Yeah, they sound big.
Yeah.
If we're invited, yes.
I mean, like, so I'm trying to convince my wife to buy me tickets to Ron White.
Oh, nice.
He's coming. He's going to the Hard Rock Casino in Rockford, I believe.
Oh, that's right by me. I'll get tickets too then.
Yeah, because Ron White's one of my top. One of my.
We'll make a night
Mount
of it.
Rushmore. Yeah, dude. So hopefully it's in September. So hopefully I get to go see that.
There's enough time. Yeah.
Yeah. But like, so a couple weeks ago, I went out to Zanies to see Ryan O'Flanagan headline. He's a lower. I shouldn't say lower. He's headlining Zanies, but like. Yeah. He's a club comic. He's I reached out to him. I was fucking drunk as shit one night, and I reached out. I'm like, "Yo, dude, I'm a fucking big fan of your video because his videos are hilarious."
Yeah.
I reached out to him. I was like, "Yo, dude, like, what are the odds I can do a guest spot for you?" And he's like, honestly, he's like, the lineup's full. But I'd love to have a beer with you, dude. I mean, I don't do it that often, except for Tom. I reached out.
I was gonna bring it up, but yeah,
I was at the United Center a couple months ago for Tom Segura, and I was drunk as shit, and I was like, "Yo, let me do 5 minutes. I'm in the stands." Obviously, never messaged me back, but I reached. Yeah, so Ryan was like, "No, I can't, but you can. I'd love to have a beer with you after." I'm like, "Sweet." So me and Luis, Jack was supposed to go, but he worked late or got dragged into a shift or something like that.
I forget what that was. Yeah, I think I was dragged. I was supposed to be there like early, and I was like, I'm not going to make it on time. You have to leave early.
And you missed a great fucking night, dude, because me and Luis met him out for a beer. And he's like, "Look, dude, the only reason I didn't have you headline is, or not headline. The only reason I didn't do a guest spot is because that was my first time headlining Zanies, and I wasn't going to be like, yo, I want this guy to, he didn't want to demand, get there and make demands.
Exactly.
But he's like, next time I'm in town, 100% you can do a guest spot for me. So I'm like, fuck cool. Yeah, dude. And he's going to come on the podcast too. He's going to do a fucking Zoom meeting with us. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's what like the podcast is so far. I mean, the podcast is made like. I've met a lot of cool people through stand up, but like the podcast too, like just like meeting that person, then like you and me, like now, like all of us now we know you more. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like I just know you from on stage, and like we've say hi to each other whenever we see each other at mics, but it's like now it's like cool. Now I got another friend. I mean, I hope at least. But
I got someone to say hi to when I see him.
Yeah, now we're past the the intro stage. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's one thing I love about this podcast is just getting to know people and talking to them and just.
Well, it's nice when you go to like a mic you've never been to and you see someone you recognize. Like, thank God I could sit with someone. Yeah,
yeah, that and like just the fact that I don't know what the fuck I was saying.
Sorry.
I do that every once in a while. I fucking brain fart like crazy.
Just ranting, just letting the lips do the work.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
That's what she. Yeah, damn, you're on fire tonight, dude. He's on fire.
This is the fucking Zen.
Let me put that back in.
He's a Zenner. He's a saint. Did you just put a fucking rechew in?
It was
an ABC and already been chewed.
It was hurting my lips, so I put it down. All right, now it's back in.
Fair enough. But dude, cold. We are running. You got to be at the Vixen in 45 minutes ish.
Yep, it's 15 minutes away, so we got 15 more minutes here.
Yeah. I just wanted to let
inform everyone.
Don't want you to be late.
Black people are always late. So.
Yeah, it's like an expectation.
Oh my
but
God,
I'm not black. I'm Puerto Rican.
Oh, even worse.
It was so funny, dude, because the night I hosted the Vixen, Addison was doing his first guest spot there.
No shit, nice.
Yeah, and it was funny as shit. I'm like, all right, guys, this next person coming up. I'm surprised he was on time. I'm not even gonna say why. You'll put two and two together when he comes up here. Addison O'Neill, that motherfucker's like, God damn it, dude. I'm like, dude, you're always late, motherfucker. He's that's so like the night we left or the day we left for Nashville, I was like so on top of it. Like, dude, you be at my house at 4 a.m.
Oh, he was great with that. Yeah, you got there like 30 minutes early.
Yeah. Because Chris picked him up. I think that's why. But yeah, dude. You got any shows coming up too besides tonight?
I mean, I'm doing this show called Techxhausted.
Okay.
It's kind of like a tech roast. It is, again, I don't want to call you very weird, but basically there's this guy, his name is Rashad. He has like 20,000 followers on Instagram. Okay. Huge. So he produces a show that is kind of like a networking event for people that work in tech. So think like Facebook, Accenture, basically big companies, and basically they come together, you talk about what you do, and a panel of comedians roast you. Okay. So that is kind of like the idea. Cool. And I also get to do like 10 minutes up top as well. So that's which is nice. But the thing, so basically the first one I did with them, it was so much fun. I had such a great time. But then this girl later on goes to like write a review, and she was like, it was super racist. And I'm like,
come on.
It was a roast. So that's the thing. Chances are this might be my last one.
Go hard.
He's going to fire me after this one.
Oh man.
But it's on Sunday.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to it.
Hell yeah, dude. That's cool. Have you seen Bob Keene's new showcase that he just did? It's called The Tomato Throw.
Is that what I just saw? I think I saw on Instagram.
Dude, if people don't like your jokes, they can throw tomatoes at you.
That's so fucking wild. I want to do that.
I want to.
Was that the comedy bar?
Yeah.
Okay, I have seen that. Yeah.
I don't know about that well. I think I've never even introduced myself. I saw him laughing hysterically at one of my jokes one time. Nice. So that was like I was like, cool.
But was he laughing with you or at you?
No, he was I think it was my fucking doggy style joke. He was cracking the fuck up. But
yeah,
go ahead.
Yeah, Bobby's like fucking awesome. Like apparently he's one of the best producers in Chicago.
Yeah, like I said, I need to talk to him next time I see him because I just
buy him a beer or something.
I'm so awkward when I meet people for the first time.
You don't seem awkward at all. You really don't.
Like especially
because you're in his house.
Yeah, makes sense. When I'm out like at a bar and I don't know somebody, dude, like I start oversharing. I start like it's so fucking weird, man.
My dreams and stuff.
Yeah, like dude, I forgot who the fuck was. We went to March Laughness or whatever the fuck it was. Nick Hannick and Ron Bloom's show.
Bloom, Eddie was there, but no, not his show.
Right.
And we just went to support, and there's this one comic that was on the panel judging, and after the show, I was a little buzzed, and I was like, "Yo, dude, like how long you been doing comedy?" He told me, and I'm like, "Yeah, I've been doing comedy for 2 years. I got hit by a car at work. Like, it didn't even fucking matter." I'm like, "What are you doing?" And then I just got awkward, and I was like, "Yeah, I gotta pee." And then I just never came back. And I'm just like, dude, why are you so weird? I don't know why I do that, dude. It's so weird. And I'm like, fuck, now he thinks I'm fucking weird. And then I'm like, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And I freak out. And then I fucking just...
Trust me, we are all weird. Every single one of us.
That's how I feel bartending. Like, you start a conversation with someone's like, so how's your day going? They gotta go, I don't know what the fuck they talked about, you people. Drink a couple things. And then we'll start talking. Like... I hate it when they're sober and they try to start a conversation. It's like, we're not there yet.
These ones.
Yeah.
Do you ever sell coke to your these things?
What's that?
Do you ever sell coke to the people that are in the bar?
He looks like he sells coke.
He does look like he sells coke.
I've been asked a few times when I worked at my other job where they were with some rich motherfuckers, and I mean, I looked the part. They asked me, like, you know where you can get cocaine? I was like, is this a trap? Like, you guys trying to fire me?
Are you DEA?
Yeah, I realize it now. I could have made some good money.
Yeah, I mean, you do look the part, especially with the orange glasses.
I shit you not.
It's the glasses.
It's the glasses.
It's just cold out, man.
No, it's powdered sugar. I just had a funnel cake.
Elephant ear.
What?
It's called an elephant ear.
Is it?
Yeah.
Huh. I've never heard it called that.
Okay, well, I guess it's just a Midwest thing.
I live in the Midwest too. I've only called it a funnel cake.
Elephant ear.
Elephant ear makes sense.
I've never heard of that. That's weird.
Sorry, I just train wrecks.
Do they have like, since that's a carnival for fair food, do they have like fairs and carnivals in Nigeria?
I mean, so there's this thing called
monkey on a stick.
Jesus Christ, Jack.
Sorry, I'd try it.
Like there was this, like, I mean, there was like an art thing called Festac 77. Okay. I think that happened in literally like 1977. And yeah, literally like there was so much debauchery and so much sex that the government banned it. And
it's
they were like,
the black man's Juggalo Fest.
God damn it, dude. It was very, very bad, and they were like, never again.
Well, I'm trying to think of like food. Like, what's the food like in Nigeria?
A lot of rice.
A lot of rice?
Yeah, a ton of rice. There's a thing called jollof rice, and it is incredibly good. It is so good.
Is there anywhere like in Chicago that like...
Yeah, there's a bunch of places.
I would love to try. Is it spicy food though too?
It is ridiculously spicy.
Oh, I can't do it then.
God damn it, dude.
Bro, look how white I am.
Fine.
No. My asshole bleeds. It might as well, dude.
Why? From him?
We use lube.
No, dude. I like seriously. My asshole will burn if I eat anything spicier than jalapeno.
No shit.
I hate it. Like, also, I don't like being in pain when I eat. Like, when I'm eating in my mouth, my face
and you're like
starts
sweating
hurting.
And everything.
Yeah, it's like I just want to enjoy the flavor. Like I use sriracha and shit. Right. That's about as hot as I go is sriracha, and that's like too.
I mean, sriracha is really not that bad, to be honest.
You think so? I think that's like fucking really spicy for me.
Jalapeno or sriracha? What do you think is spicier?
Jalapenos for
Definitely
sure.
jalapenos, obviously.
Yeah, but like, yeah, man, I because I really love I love Mexican food, dude. Like Mexican food's like one of my that's my favorite fucking type of food.
Nice.
And it's like, no, can't do anything hotter than a jalapeno. Dude.
I had someone at work called tamales Mexican corn dogs. And I don't want to call it anything else.
That's hilarious, actually.
Yeah, I don't want to call it anything else.
Mexican corn dogs. Holy shit. So it's ridiculously spicy, though.
It's very
Can I
spicy.
ask for not spicy?
I mean, that thing, like, yes. Ironically,
I want to like mild, like very, like a little bit.
Yeah, there are meals that you can get down, like, not super spicy. But to be honest, like, I grew up eating, like, spicy food. Trust me, I already
What's
prefer
that
it.
wet bread you guys use? What's that called?
It's not, it isn't the bread. It is what, there's one called is yams.
Okay.
But it's very different from the yams in America. You know, the yams in America are kind of sweet.
Yes.
And that's the thing.
I've had Mediterranean food and they had that. I was like, I thought this is African. And it was delicious. But like, yeah, you take it, you dip it in your...
It's kind of like the India. What the fuck is there?
I don't know what it's called.
God damn it.
biryani. No, it's not biryani. Biryani is a rice.
Cultured man here, so...
But basically, it's kind of is a yam, and a yam is a tuber. It's very, very big, and when you pound it...
So it's like
It's called naan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Naan.
Okay. I always thought it was like a dough. I didn't know it was fruit. Okay.
No, it's a tuber.
Okay.
So not really a fruit.
More like a squash in a way?
Think of it like a huge potato.
Oh.
Like a potato that is this big.
Holy fuck.
Jesus.
A
Yeah.
huge
Of course, Black.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
the Irish potato is so much smaller compared to...
It's like, yeah, I got Irish potatoes are really small, man. It sucks. Yeah, no, it's called naan.
Okay,
yeah,
In
the bread.
Is it like basically the same type of idea?
No, and I mean, not really. So naan is very flat, and it isn't. I mean,
And the other one is non-flat.
yeah, exactly. And I think smart. And naan can be eaten like it is big. So basically, like, it's different processes of making it, and naan can be eaten warm. This is typically eaten very, very hot. Like, it is incredibly hot, as opposed to naan that typically is warmer. Yeah.
Do you think it's hot just because it's just hot in Nigeria in general?
Nah, I'm pretty sure it is very.
I've seen the way...
I can't even imagine eating.
They're playing hot potato with it. Like,
I can't imagine eating spicy food in triple
hot.
digits, dude. Like that's like fucking like I'm already sweating.
I shit you would literally sweat a lot.
Yeah, dude. I like when I eat something too spicy, my nose starts running. Like it gets bad, dude. Like I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Right. Ironically, I did like a pod with this guy. Do you guys know Mook Can't Sleep?
can't say I heard that.
Like Connor Mook.
Yeah, exactly.
I know of him. I've never met him.
Oh yeah. I did like a podcast with him last Thursday, and we might fingers crossed we might go and get Nigerian food for like Barstool or something. It's going to be wild.
Fuck yeah, dude!
I can't wait.
Like I said, yeah, dude, you should definitely like shoot me a message of like some spots to go to in the city,
dude.
And I will like if they can like tame it down for a white guy.
Trust me,
I want to
I
try.
need this type of spice level.
That's always what I say, dude. Because like even so, like last Saturday, I did a show for Alan Salazar at Zocala.
Oh yeah, dude. I know Alan Salazar.
Yeah,
did you meet this guy? What's his name?
ADL?
No, Khalil Israel.
Yeah, I know Khalil.
Yeah. I mean, I did Khalil's show last week.
Okay, yeah. I actually I unfortunately had to. So Khalil booked me.
Yeah.
And then
Khalil is awesome.
Amy booked me for the same night, and I said yes to Khalil after I had already said yes to Amy, and I was like, fuck. I was like, dude, I gotta cancel on you, Khalil, because like I already said yes to Amy.
Yeah.
And like Amy and I are really good friends, so it's like I kind of. But hopefully he'll book me again for that.
Yeah.
But like, so I was at the Zocala show, and I ordered a margarita, and they're like, "You want it spicy?" I'm like, "This spicy." I'm like a little bit, just like give me a little bit of spice in it.
Just dip a Bremen sriracha or tahini. Yeah.
Dude, I love a fucking spicy margarita, dude.
Jalapeno or like sriracha or tahini.
Yeah.
I had a Mexican lady come in for work asking for a margarita, and she's like, "Is this just tequila?" And we put triple sec in. It's like, no, just give me tequila and lime juice. And every time she would drink it and just burp and run to the bathroom. And she'd drink like 5 margaritas. Like, dude, Mexicans know how to party.
Oh, yeah, dude, Mexicans don't even start their like Christmas holiday. Like they don't start the party till like midnight.
I heard of that or something.
Wild.
And that thing keeps going on like all throughout the night to like the morning or something.
And they all are just fucking sauced at 7 a.m.
Drinking on everything.
Yeah, El Sasso. Like fucking just hammered drunk, dude. And they just make great food. I love Mexican food, man.
It's a buffet every time. I love it.
I mean, my favorite is obviously Nigerian, obviously, then Jamaican food. Oh my gosh.
I have not yet experienced Jamaican food.
I haven't had like
so good.
I don't know if
I've had
like really
jerk chicken, but that doesn't count.
You didn't like jerk chicken?
I've had it before, but like it's American version of jerk chicken. Yeah,
that's basically what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like I've had like the Americanized version of it. I have this fucking really good jerk seasoning in my fucking
nice.
Yeah, I just fucking beat off onto this stuff.
Jerk seasoning.
It's so funny because dude, like me and my friends, we were like, in high school back in the day, and I wanted the jerk chicken sandwich. I'm like, quick question. They're like, what? I'm like, whose jerk sauce is this? And they're like, what? I'm like, the jerk chicken. Whose jerk sauce is it? They're like, do you want the sandwich or not? I'm like, yes.
How
I do.
freshly made was it?
But no, I have this fucking really good
Is there pineapple in this?
jerk chicken. He ate pineapple the night before. Nice. It's nice and sweet. But that fucking I have a really good jerk seasoning in my spice drawer, and it's fucking great.
I bet.
But my wife is even worse with spicy food than me.
Oh, yeah.
Like she can't even do buffalo wings.
No shit.
She is white as fuck.
Nice.
Like it's
High five.
Dude, I feel like I think it was at the Gauntlet. You just said you're like I love thick white bitches. I'm like, dude, I cried, bro. I was like, oh my god. I feel like anything you say, you can just make it funny, just by your timing and just.
Amy is awesome. Actually, the Gauntlet is such a good mic.
It is.
The room
It
is
really
awesome.
is.
The vibe is good. Amy has sweet. She has banana bread.
Banana bread, bro. Oh.
I fucking love banana bread. And her banana bread is great though too. Ooh. But like I mean, just like she just really knows how to like just the suckers.
Show,
like you know what I'm saying, like the fucking goddamn like the ambiance in the room. She's taught me a lot with producing. I honestly didn't want to fucking start producing, but I feel like I have to.
Yeah,
like, to just give back to the
people.
scene. Yeah. And it's a good way to get yourself booked by booking somebody else. But also, I don't want to get into like that like
transactional.
Yeah, kind of. I don't want to like be like, hey, you book me, I book you type of deal. I mean, but I don't know. I just feel like it's a good skill to. Yeah, it is a good. I feel like it's a good skill to have, and like I'm gonna find out. I haven't sold a ticket yet, so
do it. Promote your show right now.
I've been trying. I promote it at least twice a week now. It's,
May 3rd.
May 3rd at O'Donnell's.
Nice.
It's called Unprotected Sets.
Nice.
It should be a monthly show. It's starting at O'Donnell's. I don't know if it's going to go to a different venue from there, but shout out to Amy for hooking it up for me.
Amy freaking Simon.
Yeah, dude, she hooked up the venue for me. Because we're eventually, the plan was we were going to do this special showcase. I already fucking spilled the beans to Ruben on the podcast. So while he usually cuts me off and says, no, don't say it.
Yeah, don't talk about it.
But no, it's like I have dad issues. A lot of comics have dad issues. And the whole concept.
The best women do.
And I'm a dad myself. And I'm like, so the concept was it was going to be like, have you ever seen Comics Unleashed by chance? It's basically just a comedy talk show. Like the guy Byron Nelson. I forgot the fucking guy's name. Byron Nelson's a fucking famous golfer from back in the day. This guy, he would just have comedians on. He would just ask them questions that pretty much led into their bits.
Right.
And basically, I was gonna have something along those lines, but then I was also gonna like make it more conversational, so it's not just me sitting up there with somebody while they're doing their material. But also, I wanted to ask like 2 to 3 questions that would prompt them to talk about their dad or talk about like a fucked up story or just even a funny story, and then I would just give them unsolicited fatherly advice.
Right.
So it's a lot. It's a very, very unique concept, and we're still trying to piece it together. So that was originally was going to happen on the 3rd, and we ended up. I just kind of bailed on it. I was like, let's just do a normal showcase for now. We got to still piece this together because we're also going to record it live.
Wow.
Well, we're not going to. It's not going to be live stream, but we're going to record it. I'm going to fucking have a crowd, like a mic in the center of the room for the crowd. We're going to have the camera. This thing is going to be there. Like we're going to record everything. Jack's going to be running the computer.
When I'm not doing my 5 minutes, I'll be there.
Yeah. So basically, so we're actually going to try to record everybody's set for the showcase too. let's hopefully. I mean, I know we can do it. It's just like it's a lot of like
production,
for sure. Because like I mean, if we're gonna produce, I want to be able to produce and like offer to be able to send somebody a clip. You know, be like, hey, I'll give you. You
had a great crowd work moment. Here it is.
Give me $20. I'll send you your whole fucking set edited and fucking. You know what I mean? Like, so that's just like.
Wait, send you money? Don't you think that? Wait, are you going to pay them and then now, like, how would that work?
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, hopefully I sell some tickets to pay them.
Okay.
But but yeah, no, like I'm planning on like because like I know like clubs like Lincoln Lodge, you can pay like $50 or whatever for your set, pretty much.
You pay for your set at Lincoln Lodge?
Like not like pay to get on stage, but like pay for the clip. Like
I know what you mean.
Didn't know
that's what Ruben told me. Ruben B. He said he just did Lincoln Lodge and he paid $50 and they gave him his recording.
Because I mean, at least from again, I don't have a ton of experience but when you do like Zanies and you do like Laugh Factory, they tell you that just like I didn't know it was. I thought it was free. That's what I thought. I didn't know.
I thought it was too. I know that if you go to like Comedy on State in Madison, I think that your first time there, they give you your set
for free.
I believe.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's another one. That's another mic I want to go up to.
So Comedy on State, 40 from where my work is. Well, not even thinking an hour 15, an hour and 45 from my house.
I've heard that's like one of the best clubs in the fucking country.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And they're actually bringing Comedy on State in. They're opening a club in Chicago.
Oh shit! Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
I need one. Yeah.
Apparently, this girl, Story Ward.
Tori Ward. I know of her. I've never met her.
Yeah,
but she's very funny. I've seen her clips. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was where she started. Not really started. Apparently, she started in Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
And then
fucking Fentanyl Island. Huh?
Exactly. You can't see it in her face.
Dude, that's fucking Oregon is Portland is crazy, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Like literally, I was watching this quick thing on YouTube, dude, and it was like this fucking officer was like, "Oh, we got a fucking overdose," and he's like, "It's the same." He's like, "You just did this yesterday, bro." He's like, "Yo, stop!
Yes.
Like, stop doing this."
Notch your dose down.
It's like, bro.
Take half and then do the other half later.
Oh my god, dude! It's just a fucking wild, wild west out there. It's like, have you ever seen the show The Wire?
Yeah.
No, I haven't seen it.
It's like fucking what are they? God damn it! I forget what they call it. I forget what they call it, but they have a New Amps. No, they call it. I don't know. They call it something. They have like an area. It's basically the show is about fucking Baltimore cops.
Yeah, corrupt or something. Yeah,
and he like the fucking police chief at the time to like lower drug crimes and stuff. He like said from this block to this block, you guys can do whatever the fuck you want.
Oh shit!
And we won't bother you. So that's what I was trying to compare Portland to, pretty much.
Yeah,
it was very long to get to the point, but you know,
Laugh track, send it.
Yeah. Long to get to the point, just like a black wiener, right? And there we go. I'm trying to keep up with Jack, but yeah, dude, that's probably gonna be good for this episode.
Oh yeah, we went past our 15.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, dude. I really appreciate you coming, dude.
Dude,
like,
again,
this is a hell of a lot of fun.
This was
Dude, you were so funny.
I got the black handshake.
I reached out for the white handshake. Let's redo it. Look at that. Hell yeah, brother. Dude, fuck you. Now you got two. I got more high fives than you did the whole episode. So
True.
Yeah. But yeah, dude, I hope you come back. You know, anytime you're welcome to come back, dude. We'll definitely have you on again soon for sure. Yeah, did you besides that show on Sunday, do you have anything else going on?
Right now, nothing.
No?
Please book me.
I'm actually I was gonna tell you whenever I get my June date, I'm gonna book you for my June show. Yeah. Damn it!
I guess. Well, he looked at me like I'm going for it.
But yeah, I'll have you do a 10 or 15 minute spot, whatever you want to do, dude. It'll be a good time.
I'll film it.
Yeah, and then you can
and I'll pay for my sets.
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
We'll give you the unedited version.
Yeah, I actually don't know how I'm gonna do that. Should we charge money for it? And like,
matters how much time we put into it.
Because I also got to go through and edit it and stuff, and like I don't really have to do much editing. I just fucking export it and like but it just takes time. It's like, it takes up memory on my card.
The hard part of the beginning, if they're doing crowd work, is to get the faces of the crowd.
Yeah,
that's the hard part because you need two cameras. We should almost set up a phone camera for that because you don't need high quality for the audience.
That's true. Yeah, we could do that on the phone easily.
Yeah,
but yeah. Right. But yeah, man. Yeah, well, I'll let you know when I get that date, and you'll definitely fucking come on for sure.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, brother.
I'll just give you a
Oh my god.
This was a lot of fun.
Hell
You
yeah,
guys are
dude.
terrific.
Well, good luck tonight at the Vixen.
Trust me, I need this.
Yeah, dude, like I said, thanks for coming. Thank you guys for listening to this
Thank you
episode
so
of
much for
Torgy
having
Talk.
me.
Absolutely, bro.
Torgy Talk. Let's
see you in your
fucking
dreams.
go.
Hell yeah, guys. Yeah, we'll see you next week with another guest.
All right. Have a good
Adios.
one.
Hell yeah,
That was
dude. That
I
was
had such
fucking
a
fun
great
as shit.
time.
Dude. You were fucking hilarious, bro.
Dude,
Okay.
Torgy Talk. Torgy Talk. Torgy Talk. Torgy Talk. This episode was brought to you by Fat Candle Company. That's right. You've made it to the point where we're going to give you a discount code for your order at fatcandlecompany.com. So yeah, go ahead, go to fatcandlecompany.com. Use the promo code FATTORGY. That's FATTORGY at checkout, and you'll get yourself 10% off your order. Once again, that's FATTORGY FATTORGY at the checkout to get yourself 10% off. fatcandlecompany.com.